Now, I would like to start card reading for A.
Thank you. Today's lineup is your current situation, your conscious, subconscious, and soul desires. Your current flow, past, present, future. Your mental block, how to get rid of mental blocks. Advice and messages from cards, guides, higher selves, guardian angels, etc. First, let's take a look at your current situation. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, your soul. Let me tell you about yourself as you feel it, your unconscious self, and the state your soul desires. You may feel that you are unable to express your emotions honestly. This Knight of Cups card shows that your emotions are suppressed and you feel unfulfilled. You are warm, creative, and intelligent, caring and quick to help others. This Queen of Pentacles card shows that you can confidently and flexibly deal with difficulties with compassion and warm feelings. Your soul wants you to be confident, empowered, and assertive. This card of the Elders tells you to speak the truth, stand by your beliefs and let others feel your feelings. Although you may be alone and tired at times, remember that what you do is helping many people's lives.
Perhaps you are not able to feel a sense of spiritual fulfillment because you are not able to demonstrate your creative talents.
Maybe that's why he feels the hunger for love and is hoping for a way to reform the current situation. You can create a state of subconscious satisfaction and attract the abundance you desire. Because you subconsciously understand that happiness is not something that comes to you from others, but something that you create. You must have created something wonderful with your own hands. If you have forgotten your talents and powers, remember them. Your soul is thoughtful and skilled at balancing the spiritual and material worlds. However, don't you feel like you can't get that balance right now? But don't worry. Your soul will be able to catch messages from heaven, so your luck will improve and you will be able to follow the path to success. Next, let's take a look at your current general flow. What phase are you in now? This Hanged Man card indicates that you may have felt rebellion, impatience, or struggle in the past. There may have been some backlash or resistance against situations that were out of your control or because the new opportunities you were waiting for did not come your way. If you are still experiencing obsessive thoughts, please understand that negative thoughts are the real culprit behind your fear. This Nine of Swords card tells you to let go of remorse, realize that regret is a useless emotion, and focus on the possibilities for a wonderful future. This King of Wands card represents energy, art, performance, creativity, etc. Your future is to harness your great inspiration and lead others to their greatest peaks. You will soon move into an environment where you can demonstrate your natural qualities of friendliness, responsibility, and conscientious love. In the past, you may have had hope for a future where your dreams and goals would come true. In the past, the future you imagined was one of freedom, stability, and excitement. But right now, isn't a world different from what you imagined appearing before your eyes? You're probably feeling a little tired and want to take a rest, but you also probably have a lot of daily tasks to do. I don't think I can rest in peace even with such dilemmas, but I think it's important to be aware that such conflicts exist. The situation you don't want won't last forever. Please accept that you are still in this state for now, and that you are wonderful even if you have conflicts. Yes, it is impossible for anyone to remain their best self forever. It is because you are thinking about your life seriously that you end up having worries and anxieties. And your worries and anxieties will become a resource for promoting growth, and you will be able to move your life more passionately. Your creative talent will bring joy to others, and their joy will lead to your own joy. The cards are telling you that the situation you are feeling right now is a major change for the better. It is no mistake that you will change and transform, and your future will be full of love. Next, let's take a look at your mental block. What is holding you back? I will also ask you how to get rid of mental blocks. Even though you have the skills and abilities you have acquired through your past experiences, you probably imagine failing rather than succeeding. Or maybe the things that didn't go well in the past are deeply rooted in your psyche and are causing a mental block. This Six of Wands card tells you to take pride, a deep sense of accomplishment, acknowledge your successes, receive praise, and continue your journey. This Tank card shows that you are attracting uncertain surprises due to mental blocks. Creative methods can accelerate your progress, but this card tells us that unless you intentionally overcome your emotions and limitations, you will lose your direction and become distant from achieving your goals. This punishment card tells you that the way to overcome your mental blocks is to be true to yourself. The idea is to think about how you can modify your consciousness and thinking in order to understand the situation and get out of it. You may have a tendency to not trust others. They must have felt that the relationship that should have been one of mutual understanding turned out to be just their own selfishness. If someone doesn't understand you, you may have had the experience of deceiving yourself by acting in ways that are even more incomprehensible. I believe that this was a way to protect myself. But on the other hand, didn't you also realize that it wouldn't work if you only protected yourself? The way to get rid of your mental block is, as you're probably aware, by taking off the armor you wear to protect yourself. Please reveal to this world the self that you have not expressed yet. I know it's not easy, but it's necessary for the future you want. You already have the ability to do it. Enjoy this world more freely with the newly evolved you. Lastly, please give us your advice and message. Your guide, higher self, guardian angel, etc. who are always watching over you are sending you messages. Receive messages of love for you. Find a place where you feel safe. Rather than seeing life as a fleeting moment, think of it in terms of a deep and long span and understand that anxiety and impatience are unnecessary. This life card represents the need to respond calmly to everything without being swayed by temporary emotions or situations. Don't overlook effective means to ensure you follow the path you want to take. You know what you want. This collector card tells you to choose wisely and find out what you really want. Face your fears and take risks. It's a time of transformation, so it's time to break free from old patterns and conventions, change your routines and habits, and try something new. We tend to react to situations with the definition of self that we create, but just because we did it in the past doesn't mean we have to do it in the future. This Spirit of Fire card guides you to new growth and beginnings. You have an excellent sense of balance. Let's use it to create a beautiful and gorgeous future. And enjoy sharing the situation with the people around you. A wide variety of people will be involved in your life from now on, but you don't have to be afraid anymore. The people you interact with want to play in this world with you. Accept the love of others. The people you interact with are the ones who found you. You are a passionate person. You may not have given yourself permission to stand out because you have a good sense of balance. However, the cards are telling you to make a major shift in the direction of your passion. It is the path your soul desires and will become a page in your new story. Enjoy to your heart's content the world that you can create because you have both the blessings from heaven and the ability to carve your own path with your own strength. This concludes Mr. A's card reading. Today, too, I hope that you and your loved ones can live a healthy life. Thank you. Now, I would like to start card reading for C. Thank you. Today's lineup is your current situation, your conscious, subconscious, and soul desires. Your current flow, past, present, future.
Your mental block. How to get rid of mental blocks.
Advice and messages from cards. Guides, higher selves, guardian angels, etc. First, let's take a look at your current situation. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, your soul. Let me tell you about yourself as you feel it, your unconscious self, and the state your soul desires. Perhaps you want to break free from your obsession and dependence. This Five of Cups card tells you to be more rational and not to expect too much from others or rely on them too much. Don't hold back your progress. Subconsciously, you know that now is the time to show your true potential. Collaborate with people who have complementary skills because working together will help you achieve your goals. You have a clear foresight. This Two of Wands card says that if you keep moving forward and make courageous choices, the results will pay off. This Great Mystery card shows you are being guided by God. Even if you can't see the future, the path continues forward illuminated by light. Some changes occur in an instant, while others take time, but believing is the source of the ability to make things a reality. Plant a seed, give it time to grow, take care of it, be patient and trust that whatever you give your attention to will blossom. Don't dig up the seeds of your trust. Your soul is telling you. Do you feel like you're stuck in something right now? Or maybe there are many things you want, but you don't think you can get them. But it seems okay. I can see you smiling as you find what you really want and get it. It's probably something you've never had in your life before. I feel like the content and situation are very mysterious. Your soul desires the unknown and mystical experiences. Perhaps you have turned a blind eye to such experiences until now. But from now on, I will inevitably move in the direction that my soul desires. Next, let's take a look at your current general flow. What phase are you in now? Have you ever been in a situation where the light of your passion went out? The Ace of Wands card indicates that you have lost track of your great ideas due to slowness and inability to concentrate. Are you currently being forced to make some complicated decisions? If you're struggling with options, do your own research or seek guidance from a researcher. The Seven of Cups is telling you to stop procrastinating and get moving. The advice is to stay focused and not have unrealistic expectations. In order to make your future more active, create an environment where you can make great strides and enjoy yourself with your cooperating friends. A new start or new situation presents great opportunities for you and your colleagues. However, this Eight of Wands card tells you not to have too big an ambition or go on an adventure that goes against your will. Maybe you had something you were passionate about before. I guess I ended up in a situation where I had no choice but to give up halfway through my ambitions. But right now, what you want should be appearing in front of you again. It may seem difficult, but go for it. It will be the mystical experience your soul desires. If there are many things you want, go get them all as much as possible. Even if they become stranded on the way, they will serve as fuel for your growth. Failure is the source of success. Move forward with the spirit of getting everything you want. Even if you can't get everything, you'll still have what you need. Next, let's take a look at your mental block. What is holding you back? I will also ask you how to get rid of mental blocks. The time and effort you put into nurturing helps it grow into something worthwhile and sustainable. Even though you are capable, if things don't move quickly, you may feel anxious or anxious. This Ace of Pentacles card shows that it is an unrealistic approach that reduces concentration and creates wasted opportunities. This Ten of Swords card shows that you are unable to accept difficulties due to mental blocks. Instead of wandering through a labyrinth without a map, I want you to accept the situation as it happens and learn to turn big changes to your advantage. This Teacher's card tells you to heed the teachings that will give you wisdom in order to clear your mental blocks. Teachers are all around us. Seek knowledge from unusual sources. In the wind, in the trees, in the creatures that roam the earth. Nature has so much to share, all you have to do is listen. You may be hesitant to start something new. You may be hesitant because you imagine that things will not go well. Or maybe you're blaming yourself for not being able to act by just imagining things. Since you have a mysterious soul, you probably have a strong imagination, which is why you think too much. You are not alone. You don't have to be able to do things alone. The cards show that you have a partner who will support you and help you achieve what you want while having fun together. When in trouble, seek help from people who are familiar with the subject matter. They will be happy to guide you. Open up to real people and spirit guides and ask for help. Lastly, please give us your advice and message. Your guide, higher self, guardian angel, etc., who are always watching over you are sending you messages. Receive messages of love for you. Love yourself at this moment. Even if you don't have confidence, please admit what you think. The Dignity card tells us to be proud of everything we do, even if it feels like a failure. Think about what's going on and make sure the situation you're in is really what you want. This Siren's Song card tells you to carefully decide for yourself what to accept and what to let go, as what is offered may not be what you want. A huge inner power is growing within you. If you take care of your seedlings over time, they will eventually grow into strong trees that can withstand storms. If you take good care of the power it has during its growth, it will become as strong as an old oak tree. Take time to protect it as its power grows. This medicine bag card shows that your abilities and potential are growing exponentially and that you are protected from less positive outside influences. There are times when you should show off your abilities to everyone, and other times when it's best to choose carefully who you show them to. Don't make rash decisions, choose wisely and stop if you feel it's not right. Take care of your thoughts. Let's just say that there's no reason why we can't do what we want, even if it's a little arrogant. Just think there's nothing I can't do. When you are in a pinch, there will always be someone who can help you. Believe that and take one step at a time in the direction you want. It doesn't have to be a rapid change. Change shifts at your own pace. Your wish can always come true if you wish. The first thing you need to do is believe in yourself. Open your pure and innocent heart. There will be many times when you doubt your abilities and lose faith in your own wonderful qualities. However, the place you are aiming for is a world beyond your imagination. Remember that there are people and spirit guides waiting along the way to help you. Let's truly enjoy the mystical experience you are about to experience. This concludes Mr. B's card reading. Today, too, I hope that you and your loved ones can live a healthy life. Thank you. Now, I would like to start card reading for C. Thank you. Today's lineup is
your current situation, conscious mind, subconscious mind, your soul.
Your current flow, past, present, future. Your mental block, how to get rid of mental blocks.
The other day I was on the street.
Advice and messages from cards, guides, higher selves, guardian angels, etc.
First, let's take a look at your current situation.
Conscious mind, subconscious mind, your soul. Let me tell you about yourself as you feel it, your unconscious self, and the state your soul desires. You are originally a goddess whose only motive is love, but now your power may be leaning towards being dominant. Without vanity, value your intelligence, sensuality, and elegance, and treat others with consideration and concern. This Empress card tells you to treat all creatures in this world as your own children and to be flexible. This Ten of Pentacles card shows that you are subconsciously attracting abundance and financial security. This success will be liberating and build a lasting foundation. They say that they should find value in even the smallest things in their daily lives, as they will be deeply blessed with peace and stability through a deep bond with their community. What your soul wants from you is to take time alone to listen to your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. Be still and go into a place of stillness within where you find the source of your power. Imagine yourself standing at the top and look at the world from all directions. You can gain your own power by surrendering yourself to the stillness and just observing without taking any action or reacting until it feels right. This Sacred Mountain card tells you to resist stress, urgency, and the temptation to surrender to impulse, because power comes from stillness. Perhaps you have experienced delays in projects and are feeling anxious about things you want to move forward with but are unable to do so. Perhaps you feel limited or resentful of your own abilities. Your subconscious mind is trying to attract friendly connections in an environment where everyone is happy. The happiness of others becomes your own happiness, and you can expect financial stability. Your soul desires something steadfast, unwavering and stable. You are tolerant, warm, and have a big heart, and you desire to give abundance to others. You are a vital force and your soul is one with heaven. Next, let's take a look at your current general flow. What phase are you in now?
The Nine of Pentacles card indicates that you were previously in a state of overindulgence.
Have you previously pushed yourself into a corner by relying on others or by unhealthy thoughts and actions? The Queen of Wands card tells you that you are a talented and attractive person who can fully demonstrate your abilities. Believe that you can accomplish anything because you will have confidence in your abilities that you currently underestimated. You will naturally attract people who support you, so show your independence and creativity, spread your wings, and take flight. This Ace of Pentacles card indicates that your future is set to utilize your talents to the best of your ability. It represents a strong foundation, so you will begin to receive financial and material benefits from your work and feel a sense of stability. In the past, you may have experienced something that deprived you of your wealth, or you may have had the belief that you should not be the only one to be happy. It seems you were imagining a prosperous future with others instead of alone, but maybe that didn't come true. However, it seems like it's time to get over the past, change your barren thoughts, and decide to take charge of your own life. Your warmth and intelligence led others to happiness. No matter what your past is, you will enjoy abundance together with those around you. Your wishes will come true. Even if an order comes to you that is different from what you have done so far, trust your senses and work on what you want to do. You may have to practice a slightly different method than before, but there is no doubt that you will attract abundance. Next, let's take a look at your mental block. What is holding you back? I will also ask you how to get rid of mental blocks. You work so hard with all your energy that you sometimes feel exhausted and depleted. This Pentacle 5 card shows that your emptiness becomes a mental block. However, this card tells you that you already have sufficient stamina and recovery power, so you can quickly recover and regain your vitality. You seem to be worried about losing what you have built up due to mental blocks. However, you have the potential to succeed, so this Pentacle 4 card tells you to create an environment where you can relax when you feel anxious. This Night's Watch card indicates that there are times when you feel worried that the world is falling apart. The way to get rid of your mental blocks is to know that no matter what you're feeling, you're strictly safe. Your guides will tell you that there is a detailed support system in place to protect and guard you from the unknown. You may be hesitant to seek material wealth. Therefore, you may unknowingly create a situation for yourself that becomes materially unstable. Because you value the enjoyment of others, it may be difficult for you to accept that only you can become rich. However, your idea of utopia is a healthy one, and it is by no means a matter of self-righteousness. Because you have abundance, you can also enrich those around you. So start with you. Start by making yourself happy. Material wealth is important to both you and the people you interact with. Let's move towards the direction where the sun shines. Lastly, please give us your advice and message. Your guide, higher self, guardian angel, etc., who are always watching over you are sending you messages. Receive messages of love for you. Even if the door that currently brings you happiness closes, another door of happiness will open before you. However, this happiness card tells you not to overlook the open doors because you often only see the closed doors. There are so many options in the world that you can't say yes to everything, so learn to distinguish between what you want and what you don't want. This rejection card reminds you to cultivate your resources and say no to things you don't have time for or don't need anymore. You are a healer and a channel through which the life force of the universe flows. Get ready to soar to new heights as you enter an expanded cycle. Greater energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion are expanding in your life, and your ability to feel energy is increasing exponentially. If you shy away, repress, try to meet the expectations of others and forget to respect your own needs, your energy field will disappear. If you allow yourself the freedom to naturally express your emotions and desires, amazing waves of energy will spread within you. Your possibilities are endless. Reach your arms toward the sky and deepen your connection to the sky of this card's grandfather to bring greater energy into your life. An easy way to bring joy and blessings into your life is to be grateful. Send your gratitude to heaven. Go to a place where you can shine and put yourself in an environment where you can be blessed. The main character in your life is yourself, not others. Pursue the happiness you seek while being grateful and respectful.
Let's be kind to the past and say thank you as we wave and walk into the future.
The spirits are also looking forward to your future with excitement. You have a big heart. It's important to look at the details, but look at things from a wide perspective. Do activities that allow you to believe in yourself and be curious without doubting your knowledge. Free yourself from the discomfort you feel. You are a smart, intelligent, thoughtful, and resourceful person, so project that power into the world you want. This concludes Mr. C's card reading. Today, too, I hope that you and your loved ones can live a healthy life. Thank you.